Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 22 of Generation 1 of my Rags to Riches Legacy Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Friday evening. I am planning on having Aidan do his second task. He did the snorkeling, but the surveying ocean floor was different and unique for him. So right now he's watching this debate. Juniper came over, so we introduced ourselves. I'm focusing on him getting his work stuff done because he works tomorrow, but then he has 3 days off. So his is definitely harder to get to the top because Iris works 4 days even at the top of the career. So yeah. Anyways, so I'm actually going to have him try again to call and negotiate a bonus. He had no luck the first time he did it. So we'll see whether he has any luck this time. And I did actually also send him off to do a nature documentary just for the fun of it. And we're going to try and do whatever we can do with it. But I thought I would show that too. And also Iris has one in her inventory. Oh, he was successful that time. Good, that did actually move it up. Not enough for him to get a promotion, mind you, but it moved him up. So we're going to go here. And so it's good. And we're going to license it to the National Nature Channel. We're going to see if that, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't seem to move it up at all. So let me just pause because we have time is against us right now. So we have this. So we're going to send to the research center these that he has a couple in his inventory. And even though it doesn't seem to do very much, we may as well send it. I don't know if that made a difference. I don't know if it was in the middle and it moved it up like a teeny smidge or not. So to do his work task, his actual work task, requires someone to clean up. Even though the island is supposedly clean, it looks kind of dirty to me. Okay, so this is the one that's close to them. And it's the deep diving. And it's also noticeable that it's deep because it has red. Whereas the other one is green on top, the snorkeling one. So we needed to buy a rebreather dive gear. So we're going to go in here and buy the rebreather. You know what? Why don't we just buy everything? Let's buy everything. And now we're going to survey the ocean floor, which is what he needs to do for his work task. And we shall see if that moves that up. And if it moves it up enough, then I might do some more surveying or just see if any of the other things he can do on the computer help. Now, Iris still has to do her work. She has to survey. I did have her do it, but it was unsuccessful. So, but she has until Monday before she works again. So, yeah, she actually is 5 days. For some reason, I thought she was 4, but no, she works 5 days a week. So that's why it's probably easier for her to get a promotion because she works more. So she did do her consulting on the global policy and she's doing her homework. And Jeffrey didn't enroll. Jeffrey sent in an application for university. Why don't you come join this game because you need to play some chess. And we're just waiting to see the results of Aidan's surveying the ocean floor, what happens with it. He has his homework and stuff to do, but because he works tomorrow, but then doesn't work again till Wednesday, I thought it was more important to focus on his work tasks and seeing if we can anyway move that up before Saturday morning, because he's 9. I mean, it's not likely because it took him a couple of days at least to get to level from 8 to 9, unlike with, and even Iris got like, she's level +1. She didn't get any cash bonus. This doesn't seem to give you cash bonuses, and I don't know if he got a cash bonus for that call. I wasn't paying attention. But she got a promotion. She got a pay raise. So she now makes, I believe it's 500 an hour. Yes. And so, but she's just doing her homework while she is doing it. And I was actually having Jeffrey, I should have had him do this before he registered for school, try to enroll. or not enroll, but sent in an application. That's what I meant, because he had like no programming skill, and I'm probably more likely to have him go into like the. I probably would have liked to have had him do a degree that required programming, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know, because he had no skill, and usually that impacts whether you get into the distinguished degree, and I'm only going to take him in a course that gives him a distinguished degree, because it's too much work to not get a distinguished degree. It's like no easier to go to the alternative university. Oh, we got a successful dive. Was able to record very valuable research data while surveying the ocean floor. So let's take a, and even the tutoring students will do that more on the weekend, like after he's got his work. That did not move his bar up at all. I have to say I'm a bit disappointed. So, but he does have this, whether that's going to help him very much. I mean, look at the other one, doesn't do very much. It barely moves him up. So what can he do? What can he do here for his conservationist? Can we write a conservation article? Will that help him? I mean, sending the thingy in didn't seem to help him. I didn't notice it going up at all. But we're going to try this and see if that helps. And as soon as he's out of the water, I will also send this. But I don't think that we can send it until because usually you can't get anything until you're out of the water. And he's still probably swimming. Yep, it shows you here that he's swimming. Oh, now he's not in the water anymore. So we're going to send that. I'm going to take a look where he is. He has a check mark now. Oh, look at that. He didn't get it right away. Oh, we may have that promotion after all. We may as well. I don't know. There's no point sending this in, and there's probably no point. Well, we'll have him write the. We'll have him since I've already told him to do it. He got an underwater photo. Oh, look, it's only normal, but I'm just going to take it out. I'm not planning on keeping it out. Oh. No picture. Really? Well, oh, now it is. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's very pretty. So maybe we'll have to try and do more of that to get these pictures. I know it's not on my goal for this, but it actually makes sense to try and get all the photos. So, but never that I'm not planning on having him stay in this career. Probably should have had her do this particular one. But he's going to be in it for another, week. Which I know, so I didn't need to get him to get to the promotion to the top level. I just thought I kind of wanted him to. Because, he was 2 behind her. Now he's only 1. But he's still really going to be even 1 because she's at +1 and he's not. But that doesn't matter too much. So I'm going to just get them through, their... If something's significant with the sending the article that he's going to do, I'll be back with that. But otherwise, I'll be back when he hopefully, fingers crossed, gets his promotion in the morning. We're just about to get the call for his hopeful promotion. Because he starts at 8, which you get the call. And there we go. He got it. And does he work any different hours? No. He works Wednesday, so 4 days a week, Wednesday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So he has to survey the ocean wildlife in MapleSimmer, which is the one. And we have to take photos of MapleSimmer. And I know with Iris, I got her the camera. So he got the Master of the Sea as his bonus. And they don't get cash. So he makes $4.64 an hour. And let's take a look at this bonus trait. Master of the Sea. What even is it? Is it anything useful? Master of the Sea. Master of the Sea becomes friends with dolphins and mermaids faster and can maneuver around the ocean much more easily. Well, okay. Well, we'll try that out with the dolphins. I don't know that I do know a couple of the Sims who are mermaids. I assume that means they let you know that they're mermaids as opposed to anything else. And he obviously is not in a rush to have to do that, but why do you keep putting your homework, you guys, on the floor? So you just have that one homework left to do. And then I had asked you to do your homework. You can, I guess I should check your skills as opposed to just guessing. So fitness is pretty high, which is one of the ones you can do. And I was thinking of having you do for writing. And where is your writing? Okay, you could do writing. I know I've been having her write for writing in her journal. So her writing would have got some. So what I was wondering is I got a camera for Iris, but I was wondering whether if you on the here, instead of survey, they also have take photo. So I'm wondering if that counts. I'm thinking it would, but I don't know. And I maybe have tried this before because I did do this career and both branches when the pack came out with my my Let's Play I did then. Which wasn't a fully rags riches. It was one where they had an inherited off-the-grid empty house, and they had to pay the full value to be able to get on. Oh, it did count. Oh, good. So then you don't have to worry about actually taking pictures. It's so much easier. So taking actual photos counts, but honestly, I prefer this. Oh, we have a debate showdown, so we might go to that, because he's not really in a rush to get this done. But you probably don't need to see that, and I'll be back when something's happening. Well, it is actually Sunday evening, and I had them at the Bot Savants meeting really for Aidan to get his membership up, which it did go up because he chatted with the people there. And it came up and said, high school graduation is starting soon. And I was like, what? They aged up like 2 weeks ago. But here we are at high school graduation. It is also New Skill Day, which I haven't been working on for Aidan. I know at least 2 of them have it done. Iris for sure. And I don't remember between the other 2 teens who has it. I do have a mod in my game that means that the teens who come to the graduation aren't aged up to young adults. And I cannot remember if that is a mod by Biancan or someone else. If I remember, I'll put a little note of who it is on the screen if you're interested in it yourself, if I remember and see that information. So we're here for graduation. I really didn't expect them to have a graduation since, like I said, they did age up 2 weeks ago in the game. So we shall see their graduation. And he still has to, I did have him working on this, but it's one of those, as we know, doesn't seem to register right away. And because the thing came up for the Bot Savants, I was like, okay, you're better to go to that because that is the easiest way to level that up, and we'll get back to trying to work on this later. I meant to actually send Iris to tutor students, which they did do one time. So she's at 3, and I believe he's at 4 of 5. But it doesn't matter. We for sure have until they graduate. I don't know how it works if you were to finish it after they graduated, because they would have graduated. I don't know if it's one of those ones where you have to graduate after, because I know if you're not on it and flip it over, it will register. So I don't know. I think I always usually have it on it. So I'm honestly not 100% sure now that I say that it is that way. So yeah, but they still have like a whole extra week, a week and a bit before they graduate. So she has to do 2 and he has to do 1. So we're coming up here, maybe? Oh, who is this? Noah was the valedictorian. I really hope that Jeffrey ends up being valedictorian. I think he's already studied for his exam. High school exam, even though I like to have them do it in case that somehow helps. I don't know that it does. I don't know that it's necessary, but I do it anyways. I don't know that Christine has, but she also may not age up with him. It just really depends. Yeah, she has done it. It really depends on if she gets that promotion for her club. But she does have everything in a range other than a conflict resolution. None of them have that. She's actually, I think, higher than Jeffrey. Just taking a look. Yep, she is a bit higher in terms of the conflict resolution. So we're just waiting. Where's the, well, here's the principal, but she's not standing up there. We're just kind of sitting here waiting for, and it was a very short valedictorian speech, I have to say. Maybe I should have made one of my 2 Sims valedictorian. They would have probably stayed up there the whole time. Looks like you need to scrubberoo yourself. Well, anyways, they're here for their graduation, and where even is he? Oh, he's back here eating. Oh, there it is. I guess maybe we came too early. Perhaps that was the issue. So, who's going up first? So, the diploma ceremony is starting. Wait for your name to be called or go get your diploma yourself. Don't forget to check your inventory for a photo afterwards. Yay, I'm so happy. Oh, looks like she's coming up to get hers. So, I do think it actually is maybe by Bandicam. I'm going to just pause to try and zoom in and get my own picture. There. Gets her diploma, and then is Aidan coming next? Hopefully. Nope. But we'll wait for Aidan. Well, I don't know if she was ending it, and everybody else had seems to have gone, so now I'm just directing him to go up. And I think it was maybe alphabetical, because there. We'll get it. There. So got a photo, and oh no, Gemma hadn't gone, so it's not alphabetical. I don't remember seeing her go, but everybody else I think I had seen go. So anyways, we got our pictures with our well, we got our graduation, which I had given up on. Really wasn't expecting to happen, so that's kind of nice. Let's just get a picture. I know Sydney's kind of in the way, but at least I have a picture of them. I do have this set up. I could get pictures over there, but I don't think I'm going to. I think they need to get home pretty soon. So that's all I came in here. I'll be back when something else is happening. It is early Monday morning. I thought we would have a yard sale and hopefully bring our bills down a little bit. So what would probably bring it down even more, and it may already be too late anyways, would be to sell the dragon fruit in our inventory because we have a lot of that. I'm also just seeing if we can get this making money done before we place the house, but I don't know that we will make that much that quickly from selling this. So we shall see how it goes, and maybe I'll just sell a lot of the dragon fruit in the inventory. I'm not going to do it now. After we've done the sale and before we place the house. And it is a holiday today, so no one has to go to work. Though I do need to edit the holiday and add the open presents. I tend to add that at the last minute because I find they get all energized when they're anticipating it. For things like Winterfest, I leave it there because that's reasonable, but you know, I add it to most of my holidays. Don't want them energized all the time for the most part. So we're gonna have Christine is doing the sale, but she can also like send thank you card because that her empathy is in a range, but it is like not maxed. So I would like to get that maxed. And I'm just gonna let them. What are you doing? Did you get that? Oh, you're probably finishing, and that's why you go sit down there. That's why. So let's just see what you need for a utility bot. It's a gardener bot. It requires 3 more mechanisms and a computer chip. So we'll start with the computer chip. And it is definitely faster with this mod to speed it up that I have in my game. It's a huge difference I've noticed because he is pretty high in the robotic skill. That's why. If he was lower, it wouldn't be so good. Oh, she must be stressed from her exam and looks like she's probably going to go throw up. We're going to stock the table. So both of them have exams at 8 a.m. And she has 3 exams, I believe, today. Does Irish. She has, because she only had 1 term paper, 1 Tuesday, Thursday class. And she has, the first one is at 8, and then she has a break, and then she's like 1:30 and 3 back-to-back. Whereas Aidan has 2 exams today, and then 2 courses. Oh, and that's it for him, because his last day is Monday. So he got his computer chip, so let's make him, so it's really quick compared to, which makes it more fun, makes me more inclined to actually use the robotic station, because I found it was like too long. I did not enjoy it at all. And I guess because it's a holiday, I mean, it doesn't matter. Iris doesn't really need to get a promotion. She's already at like the +1. So even if she was like to survey, it's slow, kind of grindy. You can't really track yet. So, but we do have a radio. I can't be bothered. Oh, turtle hatching season is beginning. Baby turtle eggs are beginning to hatch. Up. You're gonna have to stop. You need to go to your exam and pay attention. But that obviously starts at 8. Stop! I told you to stop. Yeah, you can. It's irresistible. Yeah, you can like robotics, but I need you to go to your class. Desperately. You're going to come here and check for tree decorating gifts, and then you're going to send a thank you card to some people. You don't need it for the... You just need to do it for the day as opposed to actually. So that's good enough. So... You weren't supposed to be late. You were supposed to go when I told you to go. I mean, you're already going to be late, but you weren't supposed to be as late. You were supposed to go when I told you to go. So let's take a look and see if we see the turtles. Because they are over here on the main island over here. The bigger island. Here they are. So this is the turtle hatching. Over here. Do we see anything? Oh, look, they're little. You see them going down. They're so little and cute. We see that. We got a coffee maker. We don't need a coffee maker. We got lots of coffee makers. Look at that. That's quite cute. I wonder if he could do anything with that. He's not. No. Just because he has to still survey. He didn't have any luck, and I figured I'd get him through his exams, and then we would have him do his work again. He doesn't work again until Wednesday. So, but I need to get it done, and it's like a slow. Lots of turtles coming out. They're just sort of, yeah. So there, I don't know if you can see where that is. This is like the Admiral Wreckage lot, which I have a park. I've converted it to a park, which I place in all of my saves. So even here they show the little sign. I guess that's like so that you know where to go around. But it's actually over here. So anyways, that's kind of fun. And what are you doing? Do you need to play chess? You do need to play chess. So why don't you play? Not that you need to because you've already maxed it. And our sale is over. So we should actually start another yard sale. You know what? You should change your outfit. This was actually what you were wearing when we went to the graduation. So you should change into something else. We'll stop you stocking the table so you can change out of your dress. And then you can tend the table. And, oh good, they both got a confident result. Even though he was late, I was a little bit concerned about that. So, and then his next one is in a couple hours. So hopefully he has enough time to do, you know what, why don't you do one mechanism, and then you're going to come over here. Maybe we'll let you do that, and then I will think about it. You are ready to release your track, but your class isn't until 1:30, so we'll just get you to do this. And then we'll let you study a little bit more for your next exam, because your next exam is the flower arranging, which is the one that you haven't maxed the skill on. So, and you're not going to max the skill. I know that. That's not a surprise. And then you should probably rally the troops. Oh, the Dickens going, we're going to collect. And did you get all of the plants? Because sometimes I find because it's spread out that they don't get everything. Oh, we never planted this pomegranate. You should come here and plant that. Where's our gardener? I don't know where our gardener is. Because I thought we had a gardener who comes, and I thought it would have been, you know, late enough. Okay, where our coop is full, but we'll probably buy, once I place the other house, I'll do another. Is this our gardener? Oh, it is our gardener. Okay. Did you get you got that done, so we're going to stop that. And did we get our bills? Because I see the little thingy is up. Oh, we got our bills. 4,832. Pretty high. I'm just curious how much well, you need to... Okay. Let me burn this, because of course that goes on until you stop it. And then... Were you supposed to be rallying the troops? Yep, you were. And you did. And I guess we'll pay the bills. And then we will check for tree. Are you finished? Oh, I guess you did go over and do that. Okay. And... But I'm also just trying to make the money. It's not just a matter of... And when is this exam? 30 minutes. Okay, so you have enough time to do this. And to get another one on. And then we can start fizzing. I just would prefer to get this done before we place our house, because the house is going to cost something and we're going to furnish it. So I'm just curious how much... Oh, they're not worth that much. 58. I mean, that's a lot. Don't get me wrong. It's like not like 100,000+. Why don't you check for tree decorating gifts and send a thank you card to get that done and over with. And then... oh, we'll leave that. You're going to your exam. That was something that wasn't... Okay, pause. Before you go to your exam, I wanted to take... Because I might forget when he comes back. I wanted to take that out. So now you can go to your exam. And hopefully you're not too late. All right. So you should... Do you need to send a thank you card or have you done that? You haven't done anything. Send a thank you card to Gemma. And put up the decorations. And then you should come and study for your exam while you can. University study for flower arranging there. And I think, is he still... No, I don't know if he's in his formal outfit. He may not be. I'm not sure. It doesn't look as formal if it is formal. It definitely doesn't seem as formal. So he has his university acceptance letter. So why don't we read that? So he got accepted into... I don't know. He got into a lot of distinguished degrees. I kind of feel like he got all of them because they look like this is the same amount and this looks like the same amount as there. So he has his choice because I won't go into a non-distinguished degree because I think it's a waste of time personally. Okay, so let's see where you are. Oh my goodness, I just realized how long this part is gone. So we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!